And hello everyone, we are live from Orlando, Florida with SOW Ignition. I'm MD Punk, with me as always is Devil D, and we are kicking things off with the World Tag 500 and the Honored.
Yeah, the Honored are here looking for their second win here, trying to move on to the semifinals in the main bracket.
Now, a lot of people are almost surprised that they're here based on reactions I saw online last week, but I'm not surprised at this at all. Neither is Caster Lincoln, who, from what I've heard, is expecting these two to make it all the way to the grand finals.
Yeah, they have a hell of a match against them, with these two coming in after what had to be one of the standout performances from last Thursday's show.
Yes, the Destined Saviors are here, the final remaining JEPW team in the World Tag 500 main bracket.
Yeah, they are the WWSL World Tag Team Champions, coming in to face off and try to earn themselves a shot at our titles here in SOW.
And that would be a crazy match to see.
It would be incredible. Dodging the attempt at what I believe was a kitchen sink there. Ooh, picked him up, but immediately elbowed down. A little early for those fireman carries. Ooh, some strong strikes from Markley.
Winning a test of strength is surprising.
Well, I mean, these two are both very technical guys. Neither one is super known for their power. So this is probably Markley's best kind of opponent to actually push against.
Which naturally means he tags out right after we say it, but a big uppercut into the corner. Oh, and the deadlift pickup back into the corner now.
For another crazy uppercut from his partner. Really smart tag work there.
And the Honored really kind of showing out here to start this match.
Yeah, immediately going into a cover. As you know, the first 15 minutes, cut play is disallowed. You are not allowed to come into the ring for over a pin or submission attempt until 15 minutes have passed in these World Tag 500 exclusive rules.
If we had a whole week full of incredible tag team action, now we're looking for the second round to see who's going to the semifinals. And I'm now going to throw a fun question on you. Who's your prediction to make it to the main bracket semifinals next week?
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to ever bet against the champs, so obviously I got to say the Dark Crusade. The live stream's been looking a little better, but I feel the champs are the champs for a reason. They're going to make it to that main bracket semifinals for sure. As for this matchup, I mean, like I said last week, the Destined Saviors have the history, have the record to show that they are a top competitor. I would normally put my bets on them, but with the teachings of Caster and the improvements they've had, it's hard to bet against the Honored right now. We'll just have to see how this match goes, I think.
Yeah, the Honored seem more focused than before. I don't know if it's just maybe Caster's recent success by becoming the national heavyweight champion has really kind of locked them in. Big double drop kick there from the Destined Saviors as they look to take back some of this momentum.
Yeah, they have quickly turned things back around here. Ooh, nice cross body from Hideaki.
And now we've talked about this a couple times, really, but with the prohibited gate currently being open here between SOW and JEPW, if the Honored beat the Destined Saviors here, would they possibly be in line for a shot at their tag team championships?
I mean, you could almost say that they'd have to be, right? Oh, but with a combination like that, I have no clue if that's going to happen. And now he's got a little half crab. But
yeah, the momentum is completely flipped in this match, and it happened very quickly.
Yeah, that was I don't think I've seen that combination busted out too many times from the Saviors, especially not this early in the match. But it was pretty clear to them that Alexei was not right for a pin.
Oh, definitely not. But it's also nice to see that the Destined Saviors aren't just assuming that every tag team in SOW is going to get just lay down and die for them just because they're champions in JEPW.
Going for another tag move there, and yeah, for sure, they know better. I mean, they've even faced the Honored before, though they've never lost to them before. They at least have experience with this team. They know it's not going to be a straightforward, easy match, especially not with how the Honored has been developing here on SOW.
And now the Destined Saviors making some frequent tags and frequent tag team moves. Double suplex to the outside.
Well, this is what led them to be champions in the first place. Consistent teamwork.
Another one.
Oh my God! A double Demon Fang.
Doing that on the outside is definitely a decision. They could have won the match right there. They've done that in the ring.
Markley's got to get back in the ring. Okay.
Okay, I was getting worried there for a second. I think he was getting a little distracted there with Hideaki.
Well, Hideaki was trying to fake him out. Not sure what Zakar's doing now. Seems like he's just stalling out there while Markley is taking some business further in the ring as the illegal partner. And now he's back in the ring. I think that plan was to have Markley soften up his opponent so that when he came in, he could get some big movement, but it didn't quite work out that way.
Nope, huge double takeover there, sending him down to the mat, and now here we go, another tag team move possibly coming. It looks like they're thinking about setting one up.
Oh, no, instead it's a wheelbarrow dragon suplex.
Oh, but a Russian leg sweep out of nowhere.
Yeah, gotta quickly counter and snap that out. Now he's got a tag out.
Oh, is he? Oh my God!
Oh
my God!
Wait for that! But God, the damage will be done. No, wait. He was trying to go for it again.
The message was definitely being sent there.
I think he tried to get it on Markley, but Markley was wise to it there. Kitchen sink. Seen a few of those in this match so far. And now he's got him in a hammerlock. Yeah, that gets broken up pretty quick. We got an exchange of uppercuts here.
My God. Who's going to get the upper hand?
Oh, a chop.
No pun intended.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is he going for it? No, gets countered.
That was about to be real big.
Goes into the ropes. Ooh, went for the Demon Fang and just missed.
I actually think it might have been countered there. I think he got his hands up to block it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But yes, for sure.
Now another strike exchange here between these two teams. Oh my goodness, what a combo!
Whoa!
The dodge! Unable to capitalize.
Yeah, he attempted to finish him off with a lariat there, but Hideaki, so smooth, gets right out of the way.
He frustrated him there. Goes for a quick tag out. Now a leg drop to the back of the head.
Goes into the other corner. Not sure about that, but wait.
Cute
Tiebreaker! The Queensland Lariat! But cut play is active now. It's too late.
Oh, ankle lock! He's caught him!
Yes, he has.
And the ref rightfully focused on the submission, even though there was an extra man in the ring.
Oh, a short-range lariat! Broken up again.
Making the Destined Saviors use up their cut play very quickly.
Absolutely. Markley and Alexei, so smart. Some European uppercuts on the outside, really taking it to Judas here. Like I said, it's hard to deny the Honored with the growth they've had.
kind of see the history of these guys coming into play here. I mean, there's a lot of brawling on the outside.
Absolutely. Oh, what an elbow!
And now the pin.
Broken up
again.
That elbow could have absolutely ended the match there.
My God, look at this!
Oh, the Demon Fang! But he's right back up.
Wow. I did not expect that. A Demon Fang basically saying that's not going to be able to beat him up. Powerbomb!
Oh, that was almost it. Barkley was being sent out by the ref. Wait! Neckbreaker! Into the cover.
He's going for another cover. No.
I believe at this point, the teams are really low on cut play.
Yeah, they've been, the second they got access to it, both sides really burning through it. And again, kind of I just feel like because these two teams do know each other, and they just know that they can't waste time. Oh my God!
H-bomb!
He picks him up! Now, I'm not so sure about that. Gets super kicked!
Into the pin! No!
Oh, no. But another cut play used by both sides.
I believe actually that is the last for one of the two teams. I think the Honored might actually be out.
And now, all 4 men in the ring. Hell can break loose quick. Big double drop kick from the Destined Saviors. This can easily come down to next big move wins the match.
Oh, and that is a impressive set of maneuvers, but Judas just kicks out right to the head, in fact. Oh, and he's got him.
Oh my goodness, the submission locked in. No, that was a cut play. Now I think both sides could be out.
No, I believe that was definitely. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh my God, it's over! Nobody kicks out of Martinin Guggesats!
The Destined Saviors are going to the semifinals and could have a date coming up soon with the World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Okay, now it's time to switch gears, get us into the singles division here with a potential huge moment coming up for our first competitor.
Yeah, if Mars Namor is able to win this match, he will have amassed enough points to move to the world title division.
And we know he's got world title aspirations. He said it since losing the national heavyweight championship that, you know, he sees himself now, reminds himself that he is capable of being a champion. And so he wants to be the world's champion.
He's going to have to beat this opponent.
This is a big man looking to get a huge singles win of his own. Not necessarily looking to play spoiler, I think, for Mars Namor, but just looking more to finally show that just like his teammates in Rey de Lucha can stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Atomico and Rey de Guerra both had some single success here in SOW. Admittedly, El Rey has been at a bit of a stump lately, but Monstruo really hasn't gotten started yet.
No, but his tag team partner on a meteoric rise, in the singles division.
Yeah, it's hard to understate how big the wins Atomico has gained have been. I mean, he won the Jumpstart elimination to start off.
And he made it to the final 2 and the final circuit battle royal straight away and was a mistake away from probably winning it.
Yeah, it would have been, honestly, if he hadn't trusted Chikara Strife in that team up against Nagadomi Ali, he could have won the match. Chikara took advantage of the momentary distraction to toss him right out as soon as they got Ali out. You gotta wonder if maybe there's gonna be some resentment further between the two for that move.
Very possible. And now Mars Namor here, focused on moving on, even though he's got Death Row seemingly over his shoulder. He's still pissed off about Swamp Jackson's injury, but now kind of a bit of a soul for soul situation with the news of Dakari Oyet's injury.
Yeah, Dakari Oyet now out for literally the exact same amount of time Swamp Jackson was out for. Mars, though, not really involved in that moment, so I don't know how he feels about it.
Again, if I had to guess, I'd say it's just that feeling of an eye for an eye.
Yeah. You took out my boy, and now one of your guys is taking out Karma Retribution.
Yeah. Of course, SOW was 5 count was canceled this week due to my personal sickness, so I wasn't able to properly go over the injury report. But we'll have updates based on anything that happens on this week's show this coming Monday.
Yeah, hopefully nothing.
Hopefully nothing, yes. But if nothing else, we'll get progress on how everyone's healing up.
Absolutely. That's always good to know. Speaking of progress, we have had quite a bit of progress here with a good number of wrestlers in SOW as a whole. I mean, the improvement we saw from the Wild Monsters winning their first ever match on High Gear was insane.
Huge match.
And beating the Blood Alliance, who were just challenging for the tag titles 2 Saturdays ago, right?
Yeah.
That's a statement in and of itself. And
but also, I mean, speaking of progress, I mean, think about Mars Namor himself in this match. A few months ago, he wasn't sure if he'd ever wrestle again. And now here he is, 1 minute away from graduating to our World's Heavyweight division.
Yeah, I think that would be everything he's been dreaming of ever since he realized he could return to the ring. Like, winning the national title was a nice start for him. Even if his reign wasn't very long, he managed to get a defense in, and he lost it to somebody that I think he respects as a competitor. But now he gets to focus on something he's been looking at even longer, a prize even bigger. Not to say that the national title isn't important, but we all know that in every wrestling company, your #1 title, your #1 championship will always be the world title.
Absolutely, as it should be.
Yeah, and everybody's going to covet that more than anything else.
And now we're kind of seeing the strategy of both these competitors in this match so far, with Mars Namor trying to keep the action in the center of the ring, but Monstro always kind of drifting towards one of the corners or the ropes nearby so he can take full advantage of his high flying ability, while Mars Namor is trying to make sure he can hit all of his big power moves and keep pins in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely. And it's a smart strategy from both men. Namor knows that if their ropes are too close, Monstro will get that rope break. But
here he goes to the top. Oh no, but he saw Mars getting up and decided to avoid a potential whiff.
Absolutely intelligent to do. You can't risk whiffs when you're that big. They hit so much harder when you're a taller guy.
Oh, good counter there from Monstro.
Oh yeah, wrapping him up into an arm lock. I mean, he's showing that he does know what it means to be a singles competitor. And Namor countering back with an arm, a chicken wing face lock.
But it's also tough for Monstro to kind of see the struggles of Reyes de la Lucha over the last few months. I mean, Cindy Darlow's failures are well documented, but also Rey's in that tough spot too. And now later tonight, we'll actually see Rey and Atomico compete against each other in a rematch from a few weeks ago on High Gear.
Yeah, that'll be a very interesting matchup to see. I am honestly not sure who will win that. I mean, the High Gear match was incredibly competitive. It felt like it could have gone either way!
Oh my goodness! Unlike this match, which feels like it's going in one direction.
Right as you say that, a counter kick combo from Monstruo.
Announcer's curse, baby, full effect.
Big kick to the gut. He's been spamming those in this match, trying to wear Namor down. Oh, I thought we were going to see a spear.
That was a good counter to the spear, making sure he had no room to set it up.
And here we go again with the gut kicks. We've been seeing these used over and over. Namor doesn't really have an answer for them right now. Chopped down, Senton, but back up. And an exchange here. Low kicks against chops. Oh, now moving to punches. Big kick again. This time he gets the pin.
1, 2, no. Impressive from Monstro. Looking really solid in this match. Oh my goodness.
Reincarnation DDT.
That high-flying moveset can hit from anywhere. Running senton.
Wait.
Oh my God!
Death Valley Driver!
The cover! 1, 2.
No! 2.9, and Mars is feeling it. We can see the end here soon. Oh my God! Again, another reincarnation DDT, but he's gassed. He's out of energy.
And now Mars is up.
Elbow to the back of the skull, throws him into the ropes. Oh, he couldn't keep cleat.
Yes, it was Mars's time to counter.
And Mars taking a moment to gather his breath. But Monstro is, I mean, like I said, he's gassed. He doesn't have the ability, the energy to keep fighting back here.
This is not his preferred match type. Oh my God, what's Mars thinking here?
Super Brainbuster!
Oh my God! Doesn't get to 3.
Not yet, but he's gonna right here. Death Valley Driver again!
That's gonna do it! 1, 2,
and it dies!
Mars Namor is now in the same division as Hermes Rhapsodies!
He will be going, you know for sure, for that World Heavyweight Championship.
But what a showing for Monstro there. Wow, he should hold his head high.
Next match, Aiko facing off against a mystery opponent, somebody who has not yet been revealed and is kept secret by Gian Carey specifically as a surprise for Halloween, she said.
Well, I don't want to take away from this moment, but can we talk about the fact that this Saturday in High Gear, Ryan Richardson is going to make his singles competition debut?
For SOW, absolutely. That is going to be a hell of a match and a hell of a moment for our company.
Also nice to see Kimura Aiko again.
Oh yeah, that always nice to see her back. I think I know this music. Oh, she is here in SOW. It is the Nightmare Princess, the Clockwork Orange, the Dread Pirate, Do-Hi-You!
Does she have enough nicknames? I don't know. The marketing department's gonna lose their damn minds with this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be an interesting match for sure. All right, and here we go, getting started. It's very interesting.
This is like one of the best female competitors from Japan facing off with one of the best female competitors from Korea tonight. And this is like, in Asia, this will be main eventing like WrestleMania style shows.
Oh, yeah.
And here we are in SOW.
So Do Ha-yoon specifically is known for antics. A lot of antics. But despite that, she does tend to come out on top in a lot of her matches. I mean, she's been champion in quite a few companies, including both Tokyo Joshi Pro and Glory. Both companies that Kimura Aiko has also been a part of. Though, with that said, I don't think Do Ha-yoon has ever won the Glory World title. Or I think they call it the World of Glory or Ode to Glory, something like that. It's got an interesting name as she slams her ass into Aiko's face over and over here.
It's crazy! That's diabolical! Goodness!
I mean, Jesus, just starting with full. Oh, and now she's gonna sit on her to pin. Yeah, that's never gonna go over for very long.
No, but now you can already see those antics you were talking about there at the start of the match. It's her entire offense based around her ass.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a good bit of it in her moveset. If you've ever seen a match with her, you would know.
Well, I have not. So this is my first time seeing her. This is the first time a lot of the SOW faithful are going to be seeing her. And, you know, she's come to SOW for one thing. As much as I'm sure she's excited to face Kimura Aiko again, she's probably here to try and see if she can dethrone Bia Quinn.
Well, you never know for her. I mean, absolutely, that's probably on her mind. But she's always been a little odd. Sometimes she once had a title shot and walked out of the match in the first 2 minutes. And I'm not
Did she ever say why?
No, she just lied. She said, I think the most anybody got out of her on that was, it was boring. So, as far as I know, this girl does not think like a normal wrestler. She just kind of does whatever she feels like. Splash from Aiko into the pin attempt.
She's kind of a natural foil for Kimura Aiko in that sense, because Kimura Aiko, we know she badly wants to get her hands on Bia Quinn again for that SOW Women's World title.
Oh, a headbutt, but then the second one stunned her instead. Yeah, there's those little bit of a clumsy side to her as well. Aiko leapfrogging multiple times, arm drag into the arm bar. Really trying to work Do Ha-yoon here.
Oh no.
Ooh!
Oh, she dodges it! And the taunt afterwards.
Yeah, Do quick to respond though. Airplane spin.
Full salvo coming maybe? No, I'm just kidding.
That would be funny. No, it's just the good old airplane spin. Make your opponent dizzy and sometimes yourself. Oh! Bit of a cheap shot there.
Shades of Bia Quinn, actually. Probably pissed off Aiko a little bit there.
Probably. Eye poke. I mean, this is just kind of a straight back and forth. A lot of technical wrestling from Aiko, and a lot of just antics and almost playful wrestling from Do Ha-yoon.
Almost like she's not taking her seriously.
Yeah. German attempt from Do Ha-yoon. Aiko just backflips out of it. Something she's probably very used to doing. A lot of her opponents try to turn her own German suplex against her.
Oh!
Nice Hurricane Rana roll up there, but only getting a 2.
Spiked her straight on the skull, but it didn't matter.
Backdrop after an arm drag. We're getting a lot of back and forth here. Kicking out the legs from under her. And then a big elbow to the back of the skull. That can deal some significant damage, to be honest.
Now lock in the submission for a moment before Aiko kind of forces it to break.
Another Hurricane Rana! But it only a 2 again. A bridging hammerlock!
Oh my god, but there's right there at the ropes, but she's blocking Kimura from grabbing them.
Yeah, Kimura's forced to break out through her own strength. Very good positioning from Do-Hyun, to say the least. But Kimura's set her up. I think we're about to see it. The glowing sword Enzugiri kick.
No, going up.
Right up. I think almost everyone has gotten right up after taking that move, to be completely honest with you. It's starting to make me wonder if it's an effective maneuver or if she needs to think up something new. A head scissors takedown from Do-Hyun. Lifts her up into a cutlass! Headlock! Head scissors driver throws her to the corner.
All of a sudden, explosive offense from
Do-Hyun.
Do-Hyun.
Ever!
1, 2.
No!
No! I thought we were about to have one of the biggest debut upsets we've ever
seen!
seen! Another pin! 1, 2.
No!
Whoa! Holy!
This is what you get when you go up against Kimura Aiko. The resilience of this woman is unmatched.
I mean, you just took big move after big move, still able to kick out before the 3, and now take control. Oh my God! Here she goes!
Suicide elbow! Oh, attempted to go for her German there, her glowing suplex, but does not get it off. Gets her knee kicked out instead. Do-Hyun back in the ring. Oh, the cutlass! Into the cover!
1, 2!
And that's it!
Oh my God! Do-Hyun shocks! Come on, Aiko! And the entire women's locker room!
What an upset! But I mean, what a performance as well! You can't really take it away from her. She was hitting Aiko back to back! All right, I mean, here we go into our next match. Interesting conversation between our world champion and his previous opponent.
Yeah, I mean, not surprisingly that he's given him a little bit of advice, considering Hermes also has his own history with Clint Cassidy, but Clint Cassidy not in the building tonight. Now we gotta shift our focus to Atomico and Rey de Guerra having a big rematch from High Gear a few weeks back.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of interesting how this came together. It just sort of happened to be put on the card because Cinderello's not participating in the World Tag 500. And as we know, last time this match happened, Rey de Guerra came out as the victor on his attempt to go for the National Heavyweight Championship. Winning that match put himself back in contention to get that number one contenders title match against Trent Taylor. We'll have to see if things go the same way or if Atomico's aggressive style can beat out Rey de Guerra this time.
Fight.
Both men are locking up.
Ooh, that was an interesting sequence there. Rey just casually dodging the backflip.
Yeah. It looks like he very much expected that to come. Squeezing on those arms. Ooh, and then a kick to both wrists. Ouch. Right after they got twisted up like that. But looks like this is continuing to be just like their last match. They're not going to hold back. They're going to wrestle like they mean it. Interesting set of leapfrogs. I think he was just tiring Atomico out there.
Oh yeah, not surprising these guys are going to wrestle full throttle. I mean, that's just how they both are as competitors anyway. But there'll be no love lost here. This will not hurt their friendship or their stable in any significant way.
Not at all. That was an incredibly impressive slip out by Atomico there from that pump handle attempt. Not quite sure what Rey was actually going for, but interesting to see. Oh, now it looks like it's Atomico's turn. Oh, except he gets a Hurricane Rana roll up, but Rey kicks out instantly. Both these wrestlers know that they need to tire the other one out if they're going to have a shot here in this match.
Ooh, big right hand there from Rey. Now he's thinking about going to the top, but no, he knows Atomico too well. Knew he was seconds from getting to his feet.
Yeah, Atomico clearly stirring. Hits a DDT into a pin, but again, Rey kicks out before the ref can even start the count. And now he sets Atomico up in the center. Going for running towards him while he's down, but Atomico again pops up too quick. Leapfrogging once more. Oh, dodged the drop kick attempt there.
Rey is so nimble on his feet.
Yeah, which is something that you might be a little surprised to see him be more nimble, more agile than Atomico, given he's adopted a bit more of a power style in his later career so far. But he's still very capable of moving just like any other luchador. Running shooting star press there.
And of course he has to know too, I mean, this is a potential big breakout match for his friend Atomico. I mean, as much as Rey doesn't want to lose, because who in the wrestling ring ever wants to lose? You know there'd be a big smile on his face if Atomico is able to pull out a victory tonight and continue his climb in the singles division.
Absolutely, Rey would be more than happy.
Oh my goodness, nice. Spinning DDT!
That was insane. Super kick stuns him so that Atomico can get back in the ring. Arm breaker over the shoulder. And then a big elbow drop to the back of the neck. Now Rey's got him set up top. Senton!
Fades of Grand Monstro, who we saw just a little while ago.
Absolutely. I mean, Monstro definitely learned a lot watching Rey de Guerra while he was wanting to be a wrestler himself. Both of these men, in fact, technically, Monstro grew up watching them wrestle on the Mexican independent scene.
Frog splash! One! He's really close to the ropes.
Remember, rope breaks don't happen off of rope moves.
I will never get used to it.
It is hard to keep in mind sometimes. Big elbow drop, Atomico flying almost halfway across the ring for that. What an incredible distance he covers with those dives. You're almost never safe from him.
No, the whole ring is in range.
Oh, but Rey's setting him up in the center. Are we going to see that super kick that finished their last match?
Oh, wow. Rey kind of using that aggressive approach that Atomico normally practices with the super kick.
Into a deep pin. But Atomico kicks out. And just barely kicks out, in fact. Arm drag. Going up
now.
Top. Big senton of his own.
And now, oh, I'm surprised he didn't go back up to the top. Oh, that was super kick out of nowhere.
Into another deep cover, but kicks out it too strong this time.
Give up. Give up.
What a impressive back and forth we've had here so far.
Oh my God, there's that signature pin there from Atomico.
Does not get the win this time. Crucifix driver! But he kicks out again. Rey is clearly showing the experience here, breaking out of every penitence quickly and getting Atomico on the back foot over and over. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Out of nowhere! Atomico's done for! Oh my God, he kicked out at barely 2. That was like a 2.1.
Absolutely, Jesus. He is not done here by a long shot. But Rey fighting.
Hey! My goodness! Rey looking gassed. I mean, Atomico, and he's a few years younger than him. Big crossbody.
Oh, here we go. We might see it here. Frog splash into the cover.
1, 2.
No!
No! These two luchadors are still not done.
He's set up, but Rey doesn't go for the top rope. He goes for a rolling neck breaker instead. Into a pin. Roll and attempt to roll up, and this time Atomico quick to get the ropes. Rey looks to be setting him back up in the center. Is he going for it again?
Oh my God, he's tuning out the band a second time. Get ready for an encore performance. The super kick.
We got another deep cover. Can Atomico kick out this time? He
Oh my God. And this is the Atomico we've seen the last month or so in the singles division.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
What's he going for here? Drop kick!
The speed that he just fired out of the corner.
Oh, and a cutter!
Oh my God.
He's set up again.
Again.
Drop kick!
There it is! A true missile style drop kick, but Rey is up on his feet.
Rey is not staying down. No way.
Oh my God.
Are we about
Oh my
to see
God.
619? I don't think we've seen Rey bust that out since his first match with Caster, but it still doesn't get the pin.
Atomico won't quit. There's no quit in his body.
Drop kick to the face.
A win here. Atomico wants to get this win, ride that bonus from the Jumpstart match, and get his own match against the Emperor.
Yes, he does. But Rey, not looking to make it easy. He says you're going to have to make this win.
Give up.
Atomico won't tap. He won't give up. You're going to have to knock him out if you want to
Here's
win, Rey.
that trio of kicks.
Dragging him over towards the corner. Going up top. Waiting.
He's stalking him.
Big kick to the back of the head.
Now both men are down. I think he landed a little awkwardly.
A Hurricanrana of his own, but Rey gets the ropes this time. And a reverse of it. But again, the ropes right there. Now Atomico climbing them. U238 to the back. But he's hurt. Can't
He's hurting.
capitalize. This is what happens when you wrestle this long. Oh my God, he's walking the ropes with him.
My God.
And
What a display.
And a kill. My God, they're just trading these. Oh, here we go again.
The kick combo connects. He's using these to set up big moves from the top. But now both men running out of gas.
Oh, dodge the drop kick. Oh, not again.
Oh my God.
It's another 619!
He's almost collapsing into the cover. It's not what? Are you kidding me?
An exchange! 20-minute call! This match has officially gotten longer than High Gear did.
Oh my God! Spiked him right on the head! And now a kick with the Enzuguri! Oh my God! He's doing it again!
Oh, Jesus!
Jeez, maybe he's gonna make Atomico be like, dude, you gotta relax next time, man. This is crazy. We're gonna give you some concussion.
Yeah, Atomico responding with those kicks into a deep leg lock there.
Give up.
We've seen Atomico weak to submissions in the past, so interesting to see him use one.
He's really trying to wear Rey down with these kicks.
Oh my God.
He's up top, he's stalking. Drop
There
kick!
it is!
Cover!
A
Deep!
cover!
But right
Oh,
in the
too
ropes.
deep. It was too deep. That's what you said.
Dude, these roll-ups are insane.
Oh, is he thinking? Oh my God. A third!
There's just no way, right? Like, this is it. But no! No! Holy
I'm in
shit!
disbelief. I'm in disbelief.
I genuinely don't understand what it's going to take. I mean, I can see in Atomico's eyes, he was already looking right at the ref's hand. Got it from the top!
What's it gonna take for either of these guys to win this match? Can they win this match?
I genuinely have no clue.
We talked about the idea they might go full throttle, but they've kicked it up into a higher level.
U-turn 38!
38! 1, 2,
That's it!
3! What a match! What a match! And Atomico's rise to the top continues.
Holy shit, man. I don't know if Atomico could have kicked out of another big move. He needed to land that there.
Oh my God, wait a minute. The Honor Empire, the Emperor is on his way. Why are they coming out here? I thought Caster was done with Rey.
I did too. I mean, I can kind of see him back there. Yeah, here he comes.
We have been graced by the presence of our national heavyweight champion.
Very interesting to see him coming out here. Flagged by the Honor, who unfortunately were unable to defeat the Destined Saviors earlier tonight.
But Caster doesn't seem particularly upset about that.
Well, I guess to be fair, those guys are one of the best tag teams to ever do it. I guess in Caster's mind, that was just a foregone conclusion, and he's more worried about their performance.
You can even call it an honorable loss.
Absolutely. Good play on words there. Oh, man. Blaming Cindy Darlow's loss on Rey de Guerra. And specifically pointing out Sindhu Darlow as a thorn in their sides. And, oh God.
We got a shout out.
We did. It's very rare for him to acknowledge us. I feel like we have a lot to talk.
You could say that, yeah. I mean, that was... First off, I mean, the implications of if the Honor fall out of the losers bracket, we're going to get a 6-man tag team elimination war at Autumn Draft. And now next week, we're getting Keaton versus Kimura Aiko in an eliminator match.
I mean, yeah, literally the winner of that match is going to face Bia Quinn for the SOW Women's World Championship at Autumn Draft. And I got to be honest, I think Bia's in trouble.
She's kind of in trouble either way.
Yeah, neither one of these are people that I would imagine she was going to have an easy time putting away. That said, I think if I'm Bia, I'm looking for Aiko to win. Because I beat her before. I can do it.
And she just lost tonight, so there's now more footage of her losing.
Yes, there is.
Well, speaking of people who don't lose, though, here are the SOW World Tag Team Champions getting ready to face this team in our main event here, a World Tag 500 match. Here comes the live stream, one half of this team, the winner of the Final Circuit Battle Royal, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship at Victory Lane.
It is interesting that we have a team that has never, well, only lost once in all of SOW versus a team that's pretty much only won twice. But ever since they changed up their looks, they seem to have had a different game about it. So we're going to have to see if that can translate into their first ever victory over the Dark Crusade. Keep in mind, they have pinned the Dark Crusade once. It was in a best-of-3 falls, and they ended up losing the match as a whole, but that still matters.
Yes, it does.
This is technically the only other team to make the Dark Crusade lose a fall in SOW. Of course.
And right now, talking to both Seiji and Chikara, they both said they are more locked in than ever before. That, Victory Lane is still well over a month away. And, obviously, Chikara is openly wanting to have multiple championships. So he has no problem just focusing on the tag team championships right now after their huge win last week. I mean, and a win here, remember, if the Dark Crusade get pinned, don't they have to give up an eliminator match?
Only if the team that took them out of the tournament are in the finals. They don't. If the team that took them out of the tournament win the whole thing, they just get a title match. So we'll have to see what happens there. They might move that eliminator up to the team that sent them to the losers bracket instead. We don't know. But as it currently stands, if the team that came in the losers bracket and took the Dark Crusade out of the tournament makes it to the finals but doesn't win, they get an eliminator. So sending them down to the losers bracket as of current doesn't do a whole lot.
Aside from the fact that you get to say you sent the World Tag Team Champions down to the losers bracket.
Absolutely. And put them one step closer to being absolutely forced to defend their titles at Autumn Draft. Because as it stands right now, as long as the Dark Crusade remains in this upper bracket, they may be able to get away with not defending their titles at Autumn Draft.
Which people love title matches, so
yeah,
it'll be disappointing for the crowd at Autumn Draft. You don't want to root against the champions, but you almost want to just root for the titles to be on the line.
No, I think in this exact kind of setup, you almost want to root against the champions. You want to see somebody actually take them on. As it stands, if they win this whole thing, that just means that the division has no one who can deal with them in any way. Nobody wants a division with no competition, right?
Exactly.
And I think even the champions probably feel the same way. While they're not going to sit back and lay down, they might be looking for a team to finally take them down. At least.
Remember, the winner of this match has the Destined Saviors waiting in the wings.
Which, oh my God, either way, that match is going to be crazy. Unsurprising, to see Byron Mitchell taking such a brutal stand. Ooh, a takedown. But Byron kicks out of it so quick. He's not going to let Seiji play his usual games here. And Seiji, realizing he's outclassed in the power department, choosing to tag out to Chikara. As Byron now looks and sees that it's time to switch out himself.
Big power slam there into a pin. Interesting decision there. Smart decision,
Yeah.
even.
I mean, you take what you can get. You know the first 15 minutes, there's no cut play. Might as well try to get the pins where you can. Mongolian chop. We saw a lot of those coming out in the previous tag match.
Yes, we did.
But these elbows, we've seen the damage that Tony can wreak with those. Ooh,
Oh, now a strike exchange. Elbows versus the chops.
Who's going to come out on top? Looks like
And this
the
sounds
elbows.
crazy. It sounds crazy to say, but I'm almost still catching my breath from Atomico versus Rey.
I mean, that was a hell of a match. And immediately seeing as the opponents tagged out, they tag out as well.
Yep.
Quick to break
And just,
that up before he exits.
Real quick, before we focus solely on this match, you know, next week we're gonna have a World Heavyweight Championship match. It's gonna be 5th episode, so Hermes is gonna put that title on the line next week.
Yeah, he's gonna, as he mentioned to Aaron Payne earlier, we have another open challenge coming next week. And we'll have another one before Victory Lane, meaning Hermes is gonna have to defend that title 2 more times before Victory Lane even comes.
Which is crazy to think about. I mean, God, you have to wonder what Chikara Stripe thinks about that too. As a man who's walked in, probably thinks he's probably studying a lot of film on Hermes at the moment.
Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta be.
Next week as well, Aaron Payne calls out Clint Cassidy face to face. We saw how that went the first time those two were in the ring.
Yeah, Clint kind of just said his piece, walked away. And then Aaron responded back once Clint was gone. But I mean, Aaron could talk, but it almost feels like Clint wasn't even bothering to listen.
Which, to quote you, that tracks.
Yeah.
What a night it's been. SOW Ignition, the debut of Do Hyun, beating Kimura Aiko. We've had the World Tag 500 continuing to produce bangers. Mars Namor moving up to the heavyweight division. Atomico beating Rey. I mean, goodness, what a night.
Jesus Christ, while you're talking, Seiji Fair's just fucking fired off on Tony Lee.
Hell yeah, he did. Again, the live streams say they are more locked in than they've ever been. And you see it in the ring.
Yes, you do. Tony having to actually wrestle his technical style more than he usually has to. Usually he gets to come in and focus on the strikes and the big moves while Byron tends to wrestle the technical stuff.
Yeah, but both members of the live stream not allowing that to happen, which is, you know, a lot of times when we see the Dark Crusade wrestle, and I think this is just the tag division trying to figure them out, but the strategy teams are taking seems to be different every single time.
I mean, it's got to be, because every time somebody thinks they have a strategy that wins, the Dark Crusade proves in the next match it's not enough.
Oh, now this going to the outside, but in the Dark Crusade's corner.
Yeah, Tony Lee's not going to get involved, though. In his mind, there's no need.
No, I mean, they know damn well that a World Tag 500 match is not ending in a count out. Pretty sure Carrie Alice will just restart the match.
Oh, absolutely. Whoa. The elbow to the back of the head, but he's not the legal man right now.
I would say sometimes a little too focused.
Oh
my goodness!
God.
Y'all watch out for the knee.
And he caught him in a leg breaker there. Tony,
We've seen a lot of knee injuries in the sports world in 2024. We don't want to see Tony Lee added to that list.
No, not at all.
I did get feed randomly shit in the bed, but we're back. Tag out. Good takedown. Good takedown. Oh my goodness. The technical prowess of SOW Ignition, but he gets overpowered.
Oh my god, a one.
The big chops again. Chikara's feeling himself.
Oh!
Tony Lee dodges last second.
And Chikara tried to counter that dodge by going for a back grab, but gets elbowed out of it.
And wisely tagging out.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
The double half Nelson.
The #1 contender for the world title is not getting pinned. He is not in trouble. Never mind.
Wow, what a weird choice from the tag champs.
Gotta say,
DDT! He's pulling away from the ropes, but can he capitalize here? No, he realizes he took too long. He's gonna have to wear him back down again. Receiving some elbows from Seiji this time. Leg breaker, but this isn't the guy he's been working on the legs of, so I don't think this is going to end in any kind of tap out here. Yeah, no, that's just wearing him down. Ooh, dropkick him out of the ring. Tony to the ropes. But Tony was quick to block that attempt. I'm not quite sure what he's going for, but a flapjack! Capture suplex.
And now back to work with that knee.
But looks like he's going to tag out here. I think he's trying to reduce Tony's movement. He tends to be the faster, more agile of the two.
20 minutes.
Oh, big elbow. But no, wait.
No
cut play from the side of the live stream.
Interesting strategy. I mean, that's a lot of confidence that Seiji Ferris has to have in Chikara Strife.
It is, absolutely. I don't know if I would have had
how he comes in.
Oh
my god.
The pin occurs. Manages to block the cut play attempt from Byron.
That was actually an awesome moment from the live stream there. That was, I mean, flawless execution, dare I say.
Yeah.
The only thing that went wrong was he didn't get the 3 count.
Yeah, they kicked out. Tony Lee. Oh, they're going to do it again, but he just smartly tagged out. I don't know if the Dark Crusade saw it.
I don't think they did either, but the ref clearly did.
Oh. Now Tony quickly, smartly tagging out here.
Well, they're thinking about going for it again.
This time on the legal man, but he was quick to respond. Russian leg sweep with force. Oh! The devil's clutch! Breaks it up so quick! Quick to break that up.
Chikara Strife is not messing around. He knows that submission is damn near lethal.
Yeah, every time we've seen that get locked in, even if it's not the first time, we see the damage it does, and by the second lock-in, it's usually over. Whoa!
Oh my god! Oh!
He just popped up for that one!
What a combination!
Tag out!
I don't think he saw the tag again. They're making really good tags. Unfortunately, they've given him a chance to tag Tony back in, but these, like, almost, dare I say, sneaky tags are really impressive.
Yes, they are. Ah! Blue Thunderbomb, but it's to the legal man. And now Tony's set up.
Oh my god.
Cutter! No, that's a neck breaker. He rolled him around. But it's broken up by Seiji Ferris, who works on the leg.
And the cooldown prevented the interference.
Yes, it did.
These guys delivering a hell of a main event.
Arms are locked in, but I don't think, Tony's not tapping there.
Nope, and now they've made up for that wasted cut play from earlier.
picks it up just in time. Byron couldn't stop it.
I think both these teams gotta be running low on cut play now.
Absolutely, they're down.
Oh my God! Well, like a famouser almost.
I think it was a famouser. Pin deep. But that's it.
Wow! Unsurprisingly, the Dark Crusade move on. They will face Destined Saviors next week. What a show! Thank you for joining us on Ignition. We'll see you next week.